Hello, welcome back to the We Are City channel for another episode 3 now of our Leeds Master League. And we are looking to try and get this season 1 done in around, I believe, 6 episodes. So this is episode 3, so around the halfway point. We've got a few games which we're going to simulate. We'll look at the team's schedule actually to show you that and decide what games we're going to play. So I think we're going to sim this game away to Southampton and sim the game against Watford at home. But they're going to play Wolves, we're going to play Crystal Palace, we're going to simulate the game against Brighton, we're going to simulate the game against Brentford and Newcastle, and then play Spurs and Manchester United to end the episode, which will be in the January transfer window. So the first game is against Southampton, and we're hoping for 3 points in this simulation. And we do get 3 points. A 2-0 win over Southampton pushes up into 5th place. Now we've actually leapfrogged Aston Villa on goal difference, and we're having a very, very successful season so far, aren't we? At around the halfway point. This home game against Leeds United, the same side as we usually play, our strongest side. Dominguez has been fantastic, and we've had some offers, have we? No, some scout reports. So let's have a look at these scout reports, who they've brought in for us. So Mateus Salvio is one, Brazilian, but again, these are not players that I'm very interested in. Another player from CSK Moscow, only 21 years of age, a centre-back actually. He is someone a little bit more interesting. Duarte, Salisu, Odin, but no one yet that's really stood out to me as a player that I want to sign. And going into this game against Watford, once again, we will use the sim system. Not the same as FIFA, of course. And a 1-1 draw with Watford will probably drop us below Aston Villa. Yes, down into 6th position now. Arsenal level on points, so Spurs are above us, Villa are above us. But we're still in that 6th position, and that is where I need to finish, don't I? I need to finish in either 5th, 6th, or 7th. The lowest possible is 7th, so we need to stay in around these areas to get Europa League football next year. And if we do, that's incredibly overachieving with the squad that we actually have already. So a side that are battling with us to try and get a Europa League place. You see there Wolverhampton Wanderers on 18 points. We're on 21. And you see there Lionel Messi has won the Best Player in the World award. And we do face Wolves now. Let's have a look at what team we're going to go with for Wolves. Well, a few of our more important players are in downward condition for this one. So it's Melier in goal, who's now 80 rated now at 20 years of age. He's going to be a superstar. Ailing, Kosh, Strauk at the back. Those two are the only changes. Everyone else is the same, other than also Lewis Bates, who comes in for Klitsch, who's also in downward condition. You see the Wolves side there, Cathron up top, Choupo-Moting, a new signing. Semedo still at the right centre-back, and Jose Sa, the new goalkeeper. On the bench, Trinchao and Jimenez to come off the bench. That is some very attacking talent, the same as João Moutinho. And something we do have to mention once again, that is exactly what we lack in this side. So we are in the blue today. Leeds and Wolves, of course, in the orange. Now we come, our captain, Calvin Phillips, their captain, Leonardo Dendoncker. So Wolves versus Leeds United, and it's live. Rodrigo. Dominguez. He's standing off. Dominguez, who tries one. Jose Sa, equal to it. Straight down the middle of the end from the Argentinian, but he tried it. Nice idea with the outside of the boot. Calvin Phillips in there for a tackle, doesn't win it. Catrone. Adama Traore with a chance to shoot, and Adama Traore puts it wide, just wide the post from the Spanish winger. That was a great chance for him. Good tackle. Choupo-Moting gets it back though, Ailing, and you're in behind here. Moting into Catrone. Still founds to Choupo-Moting, and Robin Koch gets just a touch on it. Comes off him, Melier into his hands. Rafinha, fantastic. Rodrigo. Bamford. Dominguez. Bamford. Dominguez finally gets on the end of it. But he sliced the shot wide. That was nice football for us. Knocking the ball around well. Johnny Otto picks it back up. Back into the far post. Adama Traore evades everyone in the end. And we'll go behind for a throw-in. That is half-time. 0-0 with Wolves. Not the most exciting of games so far, is it? Playing against a very defensive side in Wolves. Semedo. Great play from Semedo. Dendoncker with a strike. And it's always going wide for Leandro Dendoncker. Him and Choupo-Moting. Some of the most touches on the field so far for Wolves. Look at Jack Harrison in space here. Harrison. Here's young Lewis Bates. Lewis Bates. Oh, it's beautifully weighted pass, it looks like, but in the end, it's not. Ayling can't stop this one. Here's Wolves on the counter. There's a man in the middle here. Then Donker might find him across the near post. It's a great finish. Trincao, the man on loan from Barcelona, makes it 1-0 to a side that are just below us in the table. And they would be catching us up. Might even be above us. Great cross from Dendoncker. I could see him free when I run Kosh across. Finished by Trincao. He's above Meslier. We're 1-0 down here to Wolves. That puts us in a poor position. Really bad position. Bamford. Harrison, what a ball. Harrison. Rodrigo! Off the post and off the crossbar from Rodrigo. Well, that's our first chance and it's come in the 83rd minute. And Rodrigo's knocked it onto the bar. Calvin Phillips away. And that is full time, a 1-0 defeat to Wolverhampton Wanderers. And that is really, really poor from us. When we're looking for Europa League football, we could be missing out due to that performance right there. I know it's a long way in the season to go, but Wolves now will get right behind us and close to us. We've now dropped down into 7th position, level on points with Wolves. Arsenal are ahead of us, Villa are ahead of us, Spurs are ahead of us. That is really disappointing. We've got a game against Crystal Palace at home now, a game that we said we would play. But we're not going to. We're going to play that Brighton away game. You can see Brighton are up near us. So we will skip this game against Crystal Palace. Pray for results. It's a 4-0 defeat. Wow. We have hit rock bottom here at this point in the season. That is a shocking, shocking result. Down in 8th. We do need to play the Brighton game now. Because we have to beat them to get back into 7th position. Or Brighton or Albion were the ones getting Europa League football ahead of us. Wolves drop down as well. Chelsea, you see they're in 10th position. That is a massive surprise. They'll be looking to work their way up the table as well as we get into the second part of the season. This Brighton game now becomes crucial. Well, this is the side we're going to go with against Brighton. Meslier starts in goal. Kosh comes in for Ayling. We've got Roberts in for Bamford and Rodrigo up top. They've got Tau and Mopai up top. Gross, Bissouma in the middle with McAllister. Lamptey, Dunk, Veltman, Webster, Carbonic, and then Walton in goal. And if you look at the Brighton bench, even their bench has higher quality than ours, which is a worry. Well, this is a really, really important game for us now against Brighton at the Farmer Stadium, former Amex Stadium, I believe, against a side that are just below us, or just above us, are they? Now in the league table, they are above us. We need to catch them. We need to perform better. And I mean, they've got a better bench than us. Our bench is a big issue. We've got no depth in this squad at all. And if we are going to get Europa League football, we need depth. So, Leeds United versus Brighton. And it's live from the Farmer Stadium. Dominguez. Roberts. Through to Dominguez. Cleared away. Calvin Phillips aggressively attacks that one. Well played, Calvin. Here's Harrison up against Tariq Lamptey. Wonderful challenge from the fullback. A very good player is Tariq Lamptey. And on the counter and good interception from Llorente. Ball on behind here for Brighton. Mopai. Oh, great play from Mopai. I don't know where our players are going here. Cross comes in. Junior Firpo. Good defending. Strike on the rebound. What a hit that was from Pascal Gross off Mellier's goalposts. Someone is, you know, in the mould of Philippe Coutinho, Kevin De Bruyne, Jack Grealish. These sort of players who can find that killer pass. Because we haven't got one. We really haven't. Dominguez is sort of one, but he's not at the level we want. Here's Tariq Lamptey. All the way down the line here. Oh, defending. Nearly put it in his own net there. Did Kosh. Nearly in the back of his own net. We get lucky a little bit. Harrison. Still can't make his way through. Here's Percy Tau. And there's a ball on through the middle there. And they've cut us open on the counter. Mopai. Oh, he's still going here, Mopai, into Percy Tau! Who's hit the post again? And Kosh away. Well, Brighton have hit the post twice here and should be 2-0 up. Tau again. Tau once more. Good save from Meslier. We are struggling. Really struggling against Brighton and Hove Albion. Tau. Mopai. Tau! No one could win the ball back off a Brighton player there. 0-0 at half-time. Another sort of Leeds United performance in the last episode, or especially in this episode. We played so well against Liverpool and lost, and the team seems to have lost its confidence a little bit. Jack Harrison, he's got Tariq Lamptey, who's an absolute machine. Motoring behind him. Rodrigo. Harrison. Rodrigo. Roberts. Oh, it's Harrison! Jack Harrison gives us the lead against Brighton. Great finish from the English winger. We got a bit lucky there. It bobbled around, but finally we worked it to Harrison. And on his left foot, he puts it into the back of the net. And we lead Brighton and Albion by 1-0 here away from home. It's Rodrigo. Tried to play over the top. Fell back to him. Harrison to Rodrigo. Into Roberts. Round the corner to Harrison. It's an odd finish from Jack Harrison. But it's enough to put it in the back of the net. And Done comes on for Percy Tau. And we lead by 1-0 here. Neil Mopai. Good block by Llorente. Carbonic with a second chance. That's it. Kosh is away this time. Roberts too busy running the wrong direction here. Pascal Gross. What a save. At his near post by Meslier. Going in the bottom corner here. And the Frenchman stops the German strike here. We'll see it again. Tyler Roberts. That is frustrating play. What a save by Meslier. Caution the overlap. Can he put a good ball in? He does. Oh, far post. Rodrigo tries a spectacular. I don't know why Jack Harrison wasn't there to tap that one in then. We'll see this again. Works it wide to caution the overlap. The cross comes in. Very inventive finish from Rodrigo if it had come off. Corner ball. Firpo. Oh, the first touch let him down massively. Long ball here. Calvin Phillips has got to get there. Oh, it's Mopai. In the death. Oh, what a save, Meslier. Oh, Meslier saved us again. Firpo, keep this one in. He does. And that is full time. A 1-0 win over Brighton. I tried to take the red card with Calvin Phillips there to keep the 3 points. Instead, we didn't need to. Meslier with a ridiculously good save at the death gives us a 1-0 win and 3 points over Brighton. That win over Brighton pushes us back up into 6th position on 24 points. Only 2 points off Aston Villa in 5th. Next we face Brentford at home. A game we will simulate and a game we should win. And we don't. We lose 1-0 to Brentford. Well done, Leeds. Thanks for that, Konami. Drop down into 8th now. That is a shocking result that's really done us. And Watford have moved up above us now. Well, that result has really harmed us. It really has. And so will the next one. If we don't pick up a win against Newcastle United here, we will drop further down the table. We want to play that Spurs game. We want to play that United game. A 0-0 draw with Leeds. Where does that leave us? That leaves us in 8th on 25 points. 1 point behind Villa. 1 point behind Watford. And 3 points off those above us in Arsenal. We need to get back into 7th position. At least we're only 1 point off Aston Villa. Watford are having a stormer of a season, considering we've just been promoted. So up next, it's a game against 4th place Tottenham. In a big game, because if we lose this one, we lose the United game and the Leicester City game, we will really fall down this table. So this is the side we're going to go with against Spurs. Poveda has come in for Harrison, is in downwards condition, and Koshin for Junior Firpo. See there, they've got Eric Dyer at right back, Romero and Sanchez at the back, Galini in goal ahead of Hugo Lloris, Lascelles and Dombley in the midfield, Bergwijn on the left, Lucas Moore on the right, and Dele Alli in behind the man who hasn't left. The captain, Harry Kane, has remained at Tottenham in this save. Captain Harry Kane, he's still at the club, and he there waves the fans with a few new signings. Christian Romero, to name one. Galini in goal, so 2 Atalanta players. We're in our blue today. Spurs against Tottenham Hotspur, however you want to call them, against Leeds United. Rafinha, good run from Luke Ayling. Ayling with a good cross as well. Patrick Bamford's in there. Good defending from Christian Romero and co. Rodrigo. Phillips. Wide. Kosh. Into Dominguez. Poveda. Still in there. Spurs clear it away one more time. And that is half time. 0-0 again. Between us and Spurs. 0-0 between pretty much us and every team we play. Cannot find that killer pass, can we? Or that killer finish is what we lack up top. Calvin Phillips can't intercept that one. Harry Kane. What a ball is. Steven Bergwijn. And what a bad start to the second half. This could be. Good save by Meslier. Here's Ayling. Into Rafinha. Well read by Bergwijn. Great tackle from Lewis Bates. Definitely got a future here at this club, by the way. Only 18 years of age or so. He's fantastic, Poveda. That's poor. Good passing to Rodrigo. Bamford, round the corner. Dominguez with a strike. It's blocked and over the bar. Where is Giancarlo Poveda there? Making that run, and Bamford's pass. Why can't it just be a little bit in behind for Dominguez to actually run onto it and hit it? Calvin Phillips to the far post. Dele Alli away. Kane, who's been absolutely useless up top, Harry Kane today, for them. Rafinha. Rodrigo. Bamford! Oh, it's wide of the post from Patrick Bamford. I thought that was the goal. I thought that was the 3 points here. No real attempt at putting it into position where someone could attack it. Lucas Moura can jump. Not out jump Kosh though, but it is Dele Alli. Son, Kane. What a ball. Heung-min Son! What a save from Meslier. Oh, Kosh there in with Sissoko. Counter for Leeds United, Poveda. Oh, shocking bit of play from Poveda, who's clearly not Leeds United level. And that is 0-0. And that is how the game finishes. Only a point that we share between us and Spurs. Well, we are now in the January transfer window, and there's an opportunity to make signings, of course, that were within our salary budget, which is our biggest issue at the moment. And for our first game in the transfer window and our last game of the episode, we face the team that we started the whole series with, Manchester United. A 3-3 draw last time. This time we go to Old Trafford in the search of getting, this time, 3 points, not just 1 point. Well, we are going to go with our usual strongest lineup against Manchester United, who are league leaders, and this is their side. Mason Greenwood through the middle, Sancho on the right and Rashford on the left, Donny van der Beek in behind them. A very, very expansive attacking midfield with Fernandes and Paul Pogba next to each other. And it's Luke Shaw, Eric Bailly, Rafa Varane, Diego Jota in the back four, Dean Henderson in goal. No Harry Maguire. He was very poor in that opening Premier League game, and clearly he's had a very poor Premier League season. So here we are at Old Trafford to face Manchester United, and this is, one of the oldest rivalries in football. Two sides that don't get on very well, and we're going to make sure that we can hopefully get 3 points here today. We're going to give it everything. We've played well against the big sides. Let's see how we do again. Klitsch over top here. Rafinha, great ball, great run, and it's an offside. Just too late, the ball from Klitsch, and that's the thing we're missing. That very, very high quality player to pick the passes in the midfield. Klitsch over to Ayling. Attacks that. Luke Shaw deals it, but it means a throw-in high up the field. Ayling actually did well to control that after a poor pass. Klitsch. Ayling, we've got bodies in the box here. Towards Rodrigo. Rafinha. Dominguez. Back to Rafinha. Varane away. Dominguez this time wide to Ayling. Another chance to cross it into the chest of Luke Shaw. Big man to get the ball past. Rafinha. Oh, great turn. Eric Bailly, great recovery. United counter. Rashford. Phillips gets a foot in, and it slows Marcus Rashford down completely. Varane. Given away to Bamford. Rodrigo. Bamford. Into Rafinha. Great skill. Rafinha. Rodrigo. Bamford! And it's wide by Patrick Bamford. Great work. Great play. Did so well to get it into that position. And then Bamford to put it wide once again. A few times he's done that. Meslier. I mean, we've got one really, really good goalkeeper here. One very, very good holding midfielder. And the spine of the team looks interesting. What a ball by Phillips. It's Harrison who drags it past the post. But what a ball by Calvin Phillips. Maybe that's something we should be looking to a little bit more, which is the quality of Calvin Phillips, to play a pass like this. Look at this for a pass. Maybe I could have gone across the box. Rodrigo is in space. Harrison flashes it past the post. He is on his left foot, I suppose, but he does well. He does well to get into that position. Again, it's the finish that's let us down. Good throwing by Luke Shaw. Pogba. Hailing. Kick on the chest of Marcus Rashford. Could have easily been a penalty. Fernandes. Pogba. Sancho. Pogba. Donny van der Beek. Mason Greenwood. Great football from Manchester United. And they take the lead. Really good football. And the league leaders continue to be in the lead. Mason Greenwood with a goal. What a terrible celebration. Fernandes into Pogba here. Started firing it around. Pogba. Van der Beek. Into Greenwood. Hit on the left foot. Back of the net. 1-0 down. Again in the game we've played better. How many times have we said that? Better side. Nothing to show for it. Klitsch. Oh, Rafinha had made a good run. Rashford on the turn. Donny van der Beek. And here's a chance for them on the counter now. Greenwood. Llorente tries to hook his leg round to tackle him. Luke Shaw. You can see why United are league leaders. They don't even have to play well to win games. Greenwood's in the middle here. Well done, Llorente. Harrison. Rodrigo. Bamford! Oh my life, he's terrible. Patrick Bamford has got a clear net here past Dean Henderson. And he's missed it again. He should be scoring, shouldn't he? Should be an easy finish, really, for Patrick Bamford. He's overcommitted to the one side. He's left his near post free. Van der Beek, what a ball. Greenwood, what a save from Meslier. Rodrigo. Harrison. Dominguez. Dominguez! What a goal in the 88th minute. To get us a point at Old Trafford. Dominguez with a strike into the top corner on his left foot. Great football again. Sign of the season, you're looking at him as well. Great touch past Rafael Varane. Wonderful finish into that top corner from Dominguez. Incredible. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful finish. Phillips. Firpo, and that is full time. And we end the episode with a 1-1 draw with Leeds United. It should have been a win, really, against Manchester United. We've done okay, and we continue to try and get that Europa League football for next season. Thanks so much for watching. Please do like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. We'll see you guys next time.